Welcome into another video in my series where we're testing every single weapon inside of Modern Warfare 3, including the MW2 weapons, aftermarket parts, and conversion kits to see just how viable those weapons are inside your Modern Warfare 3 Zombies games. Now today is Wednesday, and on Wednesdays it's my favorite day of the week for MW3 because they update the weekly challenges. So this week we have a Jak Ravenger kit, which is a conversion kit for the BP50 assault rifle to turn it into essentially an SMG. So in order to unlock that, you have to get 5 of the weekly challenges completed in order to unlock the aftermarket conversion kit. So we went ahead in match and unlocked the 5 weekly challenges that you can see on screen. So we needed to use an SMG for 3 of the challenges, and then I needed to use an assault rifle for 2 of the challenges, and they had to be done in a medium threat zone. So I went ahead and got that finished up, and you can see we got all 5 of the weekly challenges completed on screen right there. So that unlocks the Jak Ravenger Conversion Kit for the BP50. As well, there's a new event, the Vortex VI Rust mainframe event. This is the camo you get at the end of it, and I'm pretty excited to unlock that. Alright, so today we're going to be taking the BP50 with the Jak Ravenger Aftermarket Conversion Kit, and we're going to be testing it out in all 3 zones, doing bounties all the way through. So if you guys are new around here and you like to see how weapons work inside of Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, make sure you subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so you don't miss any future uploads from myself on Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. As well, down below in the description you will find the link for my stream where I play a ton of things all around zombies. So if that's your interest, hop into stream. I'd love to see you guys there. Without further ado, let's get to the BP50 Aftermarket Jak Ravenger Conversion Kit video today. Alrighty, we're going to be spawning in with the BP50 assault rifle with the new Jak Ravenger Aftermarket Conversion Kit that just came out today for Wednesday. So, as we do when we spawn in with all of these matches for testing out the weapons, we're going to put on our perks and no additions to the weapon. So nothing to make it any stronger or anything like that. I do have mags of holding and my golden armor plates today, so stick through to the video to the end to find out how this weapon performs with mags of holding for sure. As well, in the video you will find the weapon build I had, so we can work in the comments together and come up with an amazing build for all of us to use on this awesome conversion kit for today. But we got our first bounty here, which was a mimic, and just even the first couple shots into the mimic, I was super surprised to see just how much critical damage was coming off his health bar. So this was super awesome to me. I did run out of ammo in the middle of my fight, so I had to disappear and go get some more, which is why the mimic had a little bit more health when I came back to re-engage. But you can still see, nonetheless, the critical damage with this aftermarket conversion kit is absolutely amazing. We have nothing on the weapon. It is white rarity with nothing, no ammo mods, nothing at all. So that was a very, very easy bounty. And at this point, I'm super excited to start getting into the more and more with weapon to find out what it can do with this aftermarket conversion kit. Number one, I was noticing already the movement was definitely a lot faster. We did visit Pack-a-Punch there, meleeed the machine to keep the camo on this weapon, and then we're off to pick up our second bounty here inside of Tier 1. Pack-a-Punch, white rarity, no ammo mods, and what a difference. This Mangler stood no chance, not even a magazine, and I was finished. So I would definitely say this Jak Ravenger Aftermarket Conversion Kit for the BP50 is very beefy. Just in Tier 1 alone, I was already pretty surprised. So next thing to do is to put Legendary and my favorite ammo mod, Napalm Burst on, and then it was go find another bounty inside of Tier 1 and see what we can do. Pack 1 Legendary with Napalm Burst with this aftermarket conversion kit for the BP50 assault rifle, and I was blown away. Like, that mimic had no chance. I think a couple of the bullets were like almost half his health, so absolutely insane. So the next thing to do is to go off to Tier 2, and I really wanted to find out what this could do against the Tier 2 bounty. I'm getting my miles traveled in this match today, I tell you. Bounties were on clear opposite sides of the map. Anyway, so we made it over to that bounty in Tier 2. We picked it up. It was a mimic, and we're going at the mimic. Pack 1 Legendary with Napalm Burst inside of Tier 2. So it's a Tier 2 bounty, and definitely you could run Tier 2 with this conversion kit on the BP50. 1 pack. For sure, you won't need double pack in Tier 2. Even with an Epic tool, you'll be just fine. Prior to this run, I ran it with Epic, and I was destroying Mega Abominations, so definitely something you can do with this is run it with Epic. Pack-a-Punch 1, and you'll be melting stuff inside of Tier 2, which is pretty awesome. So the next thing to do was to go off and pack-a-punch our BP50 Jak Ravenger Kit gun to PAP level 2. So we visited our pack machine, got PAP level 2 on there, and then it was time to grab ourselves another bounty contract and see what this can do inside tier 2 with a PAP 2 contract, PAP 2 weapon, sorry, on the tier 2 contract. So I was really curious to see, because like the tier 1 was definitely viable, so I was curious to see what PAP 2 would do inside of tier 2, and holy smokes, this gun just melts, absolutely melts. Like almost everything in front of you just completely gets melted. It's unbelievable. Next thing to do is to put Pack-a-Punch 3 with the crystal we brought in on the BP50 with the Jak Ravenger Aftermarket Kit, and then it was time to head off to the Wonder Fizz machine and pick up the rest of our perks. So we went and did that, got the rest of our perks, and now it's time to see what tier 3 has to offer and what can we do with a triple Pack-a-Punch legendary Napalm Burst BP50 with the brand new aftermarket conversion kit Jak Ravenger on there. So we went and picked up a bounty contract, which was a Mega Abomination, and I was happy about that. I was not happy about the location. You guys know, if you've been watching my videos, this area inside of tier 3 I feel is one of the busiest, most intense areas in all of tier 3 for sure. There's just always a ton of stuff coming at you. Now, having said that, this BP50 with the Jak Ravenger Aftermarket Conversion Kit that's available today just destroys tier 3. Like, it absolutely destroys. I didn't really feel too concerned dealing with crowd control, dealing with a bounty contract. I didn't really have any worries about any of that. I felt bad for that player, as I will not join teams when I'm doing a weapon testing video. I like to test them solo and see how it performs. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to, you know, get that player into my team today. But there's the bounty contract down inside the busy area. Like, it definitely wasn't much of an issue. I was thoroughly impressed with this. At this point, I was really excited to see what it could do, you know, with like mags of holding and stuff. I went to go reload my ammo, but there was a bounty contract right there, so I went and picked that up so we could go get that. And then I ran up here to go get ammo, and lo and behold, we had a Mega Abomination here. So you know what I had to do? I had to take him on and then see what we could do with a non-bounty Mega Abomination out of tier 3 with this conversion kit on the BP50, and I am thoroughly impressed. Just look at that health bar just get destroyed on the Mega Abomination. Just look at that. Look how fast it goes. I couldn't believe it. This gun is an absolute beast inside tier 3. Absolute beast. I love the conversion kits, and I love this conversion kit especially because it makes the assault rifle BP50, it makes it feel like an SMG. Like, I really did feel like moving around. I was moving around with an SMG. I felt like I had lots of speed and mobility for sure. So next to show you guys is crowd control without mags of holding. We've done a Mega Abomination without mags of holding. We've done a bounty contract without mags of holding. So now it's time to show you guys crowd control without mags of holding inside of tier 3. We've got HVTs, we've got armored zombies, we've got dogs, we've got sprinters, we've got absolutely everything you could possibly think of inside of tier 3 coming at us. And this weapon just absolutely melts. Like, everything in front of you is just going to get disintegrated and just shot. Not a problem. Thoroughly impressed. This weapon is definitely going to be one with the aftermarket conversion kit that is going to be viable for you guys to run inside of tier 3 and deal with bounties, you know, abominations, contracts, dogs, sprinters, whatever else has you. HVTs, you're not going to have much of an issue. This was the other bounty I picked up with mags of holding. However, we had a Mega Abomination party here, and it was just not something that I was down for. So what does that mean? It's time for the Jug Suit. That's right, Mega Abominations. You've pushed so far that it's now time for me to drop in a Jug Suit and take you both out, because this was just getting intense. I did not have a chance. I was getting lasered by 5-6 lasers at a time. It just wasn't happening. Picked up my Jug Suit, and even with my Jug Suit, if you look at the health bar and the footage in the bottom left, I almost went down while using the Jug Suit, trying to deal with the riffraff, my Mega Abomination contract, the other Mega Abomination that is there also. There's 2 Mega Abominations on me at the moment. I was able to finally get my Mega Bounty contract completed right here as he turned around, and then he fired up. I guess he was trying to heal or something. Got rid of him, and then I turned to my other Mega Abomination, and I just about able to finish him off at the end, but I wasn't able to, so I had to hop up on these containers, and you can see here I was able to mow down a Mega Abomination quickly with the BP50 Aftermarket Kit, the Jak Ravenger, and just like the double Mega Abomination loots right here. I definitely not much of an issue with these. I only called in the Jug Suit because, like I said, I was getting lasered by 5 and 6 lasers at the same time, and it was just melting my health. So instead of taking it down, I thought I would call in the Jug Suit and just get those out. But this is definitely something that's going to be viable for you guys. Crowd control, let's show you guys with mags of holding so you don't have to reload. And you can just see, like I said, this weapon absolutely shreds. This aftermarket conversion kit for the Jak Ravenger, or the aftermarket conversion kit Jak Ravenger for the BP50 is definitely going to be viable for you guys inside of Tier 3. I was having an absolute blast using this conversion kit today on the BP50 inside of MW3 Zombies. What's next? You know it. We got to go see Zhorde, the Guardian of the Arches. And I have to say, using mags of holding and using this path as a cheese spot to be able to control the Mega Abominations and which way Zhorde goes just makes this such an easy task to deal with Mega Abominations, especially Zhorde in this location. As you can see, I just didn't have much of an issue. Everything is just getting melted in front of me. I'm just holding down fire and just erasing things that are in front of me. Not much of an issue at all. This conversion kit, I can't say it enough. Awesome. Truly awesome. Tons of fun to use. Go give it a whirl, unlock it, get to your 5 weekly challenges, and go and finish that up and give this a shot. I'm sure you guys will really enjoy this. It's been a ton of fun. Zhorde is not pleased. He gave me a blue tool and the large backpack that he always does. Now, I thought I'd go pick up a extra Jug Suit to replenish mine and buy one to drop one off at another player at Exfil, like I like to do, as I didn't get any schematics to give away today. However, when I got to the buy station, there was another Mega Abomination here. So what does that mean? It's time to take on a Mega Abomination. Now, you'll notice I was running out of time in the match. We literally have 13 minutes left. The final countdown had already started, so I did want to finish up this Mega Abomination with mags of holding just to show you guys just how viable this weapon can be. Like, it is so awesome inside Tier 3. Just look at that damage on the Mega Abomination. Like, that is absolutely insane. Just totally mowed him down. It was absolutely amazing. Here I am finishing off the Mega Abomination, trying to get up. I'm just trying to finish him off and grab my decoys so that I could get to the exfil and get the heck out of Dodge, as we had under 12 minutes left in the entire game. So the final 15 minutes of the countdown had started, and I was down to 11 minutes and 38 seconds at this point. And you can see the Mega Abomination's gone. Crowd control inside of Tier 3 with this weapon with mags of holding is just literally easy work. I mean, look at that. They're just, everything's just getting eviscerated. This thing is super strong. I can't say it enough. I probably said enough that I'm blue in the face today from how many times I've told you guys. But as you see, we did replenish the Juggernaut suit that I used, and then I bought an extra one, hopefully that I would be able to give to somebody in at Exfil. However, when I went to Exfil, I was the only player left on the entire map. So we made it over to Exfil, pushed the containment level up a little bit higher, and got out of the match, which was awesome to see. And you can see here we got the containment level up to 155 on our Ripper character for unlocking all 3 of the acts. And here's the weapon build, like I say, so you guys can work together in the comments section to come up with any changes you feel need for the build, so we can have an awesome one for all of us to use inside of our Modern Warfare 3 Zombies games. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.